here any moment. Good utility on the board, volleying out the barrel, smoke down on the sidewalk.
Cajun B pushed up on the side though. 2 quick fire headshots. Nico with 3. And now Nitro has to walk over all the corpses of his teammates to try and make something spectacular happen. He's landed the first on Config, a brisk headshot, looking to sack the site if he can. With only like one maximum of 1 loss. That's such a sick flashbang into peak. Nico tosses in the flash. Or pardon me, it was Cajun B from short. Nico went in with the MP9. Meanwhile, this is kind of falling into place as we're expecting. Heavy grenade damage inflicted onto Balloon's bomb is there. Retrievable. But Optic Gaming in solid position is going to try and starve any potential rotation down to B. They do have connector control.
Yeah, this is obviously just going by the wayside as you would expect, but Team Liquid will be able to buy up in this next round. That's whenever we'll be able to see them really
go. Liquid need to start getting some entries, and although the early damage was inflicted to Optic, they're lining them up. And MSL with a double spray. Grenade damage going to be hefty onto Elise, who should be plucked out from the MP9 wielding Config. And it's all gone a little bit awry. Nafly maybe going to try and take some CTs down with him as he looks to try and save his AK-47. Cajun B, left side of the connector, has been spotted and put down with authority, but Optic Gaming will be off to a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, they just did really well kind of playing that forward crossfire towards...
Wrecked by it down on the T side of the ramp. That's a beautiful 1-dig though. Tessis didn't know what hit him. Information gathered, flashbangs tossed in. Of course, even though they've got the first pick and an M4 trading hands, there's only the 1 Kevlar in the hands of Nafly, who is going to entry onto B, but gets instantly repelled by Cajun B.
Soft up the defense, though, in a big way, and now Elige is also finding some success, getting some damage onto Cajun B, forcing him back into water. Bomb now coming through Monster. He is getting some support from Config now, but Liquid may have a way into this round.
Cajun B's going to try and take it away from them, though. He's taking a lot of damage. 1 HP remaining, 1 bullet remaining. He has to reload. That allows Twist the opportunity to plant the bomb and re-smoke the site. Allows him to just stay in here a little bit longer. Gives the CT something to think about on their endeavors towards the site itself. Nitro, aim punch going to be an issue. May not be required, though. He's trying to tap at range. It's down to Twist, but he's not going to have any better. Peek in from MSL. It's a kill. He goes in for 1 too many. Nearly loses his life. Tagged down to 50. That Molotov isolates Nitro from the rest of his team. They're slow to extinguish it. And it's another flick from MSL. It seems like Liquid are just not quite on the same page at the moment. Shui2K has got himself 2 frags. He's the only bastion of hope remaining. The lone sentinel of this round for Liquid, but it's just a bridge too far as Tessis connects the headshot. The Optic can feasibly pull this one off, but Liquid will never be out of it. MSL nearly gets 2 and Tessis helps him out. How is MSL still alive? 15
yeah,
HP.
Got there right in the nick in time, man. Like, it looked like Liquid should be able to trade MSL, but Tessis doing great work here. Now posted up with the smoke grenade, still in the bathroom, spots another, able to back away. MSL sneaking around the smoke, catches one also. This is wild stuff from Optic.
Yeah, I'm a bit speechless right now what I'm witnessing. They are completely outplaying, outmaneuvering Liquid entirely. MSL with a 3rd kill. This time relocating again, and Nitro caught in the backside. Nico this time hasn't got a Molotov to bypass. Insta headshot, there's another one. And the SG trading hands looking so deadly. I mean, the SG in the CT's hands is so feeling out, flirting with the idea of B. Meanwhile, short player coming in. The first 2 picks have gone the way of Optic again. The Dames in fine form. Liquid are reeling. They're going to smoke off Monster and try and retrieve the bomb.
Yeah, that
just
was
1 smoke left, though, Dust.
Yeah, that was big. That's just because Optic had full connector control. Liquid had no presence there. It was all outside B or Nitro, who was playing very passive towards Playground. So this gave Optic a lot of space, and they used it quite nicely. 3-on-4, Team Liquid trying to see if they can't still reel this one back in as they start pouring into this B site. There are 2 defenders, though, here to stop this.
And Config has been neutralized. Precise shot from Twist. Still more players to deal with. It's now Nitro to pick up the slack. A low HP Tessis.
Making sure that connector can't be a problem.
Again, though, it's this double stack in short that's really causing Liquid a lot of problems. They are going to try and counteract with a very fast monster push of their own. Try and get in the face of Optic as they transition back to the site itself. But Optic are doing a good job of reclaiming what was once theirs. They're now getting pushed up on the site. We saw Cajun B use this positioning pistol round to devastating effect, and Nico gets a lineup. They both try and come through at the same time. Stewie 2K through the smoke. Name a more iconic duo. And now Liquid have Nitro in a one-on-3. Anyway, Nitro likely will be moving into his death. And its config can be very cruel indeed. Liquid, though, their woes do continue. Their one rifle player, Nafly, has been bested early on. Nico able to deliver a couple of headshots that spin across to Stewie 2K. Pretty impressive work from Nico. Config comes in, drops the bomb down alongside Nitro's corpse, and Lige, 27 HP, separates him. Another round. Tessis? Hello? Good trade. MSL still perched up on the flower bed. He doesn't want to re-peek. Nitro with the AWP is peering.
The bomb up along. The problem is his config is up close and can shut it down. And he does snap with the trade back, sure. But still a man behind. Still a decent amount of time left on the clock to play around with. But they need to find an entry on A right away. They need to try to leverage this back into a 2-on-2. Try to safely be able to plant the spawn, because right now they can't.
Oh no, they line up and Nico again from clicking. Oh, there's no flashes onto the sites. MSL free pickings, can't get a second, but could be baiting up for his teammate who's in bathroom. Tessis, he's letting them all go by, but he's whiffed. He's not connected one shot. He goes for the second. He's got to finish off the first before you go for the second frag. And maybe Liquid now can try and capitalize on that mistake.
Indeed, they're in a 4-on-3 post play, and a good Molotov and smoke is slowing the CTs down from getting into that bomb site, but now they do pour their way in.
He's going for the straight up ninja defuse in amongst the smoke. Not really a ninja, actually, just in the smoke. Oh, he's got it, Nico! He's actually...
It's really, really worrying.
MSL is just laying them to waste. Bathroom is his. Tessis also has his back covered. This two-man hit squad in bathrooms has not been able to...
Their way with Team Liquid. There's not been a bit of resistance from the North American side, and now we have a team kill? Just randomly in a 2 versus 5? What is going on? What am I watching? There has been a couple of tech pauses as well, so you don't know how much that factors in, the frustrations with something like that. I obviously can't know what's going on at the event. We're casting this from home. We don't have any information on what's happening, but these are wild scenes to watch as a spectator.
Yeah, this for me is one of the most confusing results that I've seen in recent memory. Stewie 2K and Nitro remain again in a 2v4. They have control of the bomb through Monster. Stewie 2K is going to be making inroads through the smoke, but they've both been...
with like 130-something map split. Maybe even more than that.
Well, MSL, there was a flashbang that detonated just as he pulled the trigger. Tessis, close range, M4 in hand, and it's more of the same, really. Bit of deja vu. Twists and Stewie 2K. 2v5 this time.
What can they do? Is a hero play there? I mean, that's what they need at this point, just to feel alive in this game, just to feel like they even had a chance. So we see Stewie trying to lead here with the Galil. He does spot one, jumping at the box. That side also catches one towards Optimus, but can't find the frag on either one. Twist good for one. CTs on the site for defense, and Lige looking for the first kill. He finds it.
More kills going to be following. Stewie 2K from the backside. Lands the one tap, but he's gone in for another one. Solid USP work, and that's more like it. Liquid, more expendable than the rest of the team, but of course, when you add on top of that his utility in the Kevlar, definitely doesn't want to let this one slip away. And so far, it's going as anticipated, with Liquid comfortably taking this one home. Some damage has been inflicted, though, to Alicia and Stewie 2K. Need to make sure they're a little bit more careful. Nitro gets a dink as well. Needs Nafly to stand tall, but actually lands the nade.
Testis, though, getting caught by Stewie 2K, is playing very aggressive in connector.
That could be the ace up the sleeve. Just say, Stewie, go kill. Just go super aggressive. Obviously, in future rounds, if he continues to be this aggro, he could walk into some traps and some pitfalls. But for the time being, it's also because he's in connector, it's keeping the T's occupied, multiple terrorists looking down there now, trying to suss out where he is. And Nico next on the chopping block. Stewie's run out of bullets, but he comes out with his USP. There's MSL, who's in fine form today. Puts up his 22nd kill, top fragging by quite some margin. Although Liquid still have a 4-3 lead in terms of manpower.
Indeed they do, and they're well positioned as well. They have 3 towards this B bomb site, which seems to be the intended target of Optic Gaming. They still have Nitro kind of keeping tabs on what's going on towards the A bomb site, so he can call for a rotation if need be. Obviously, Liege wouldn't be too far away if he was required, but obviously B is going to be where the attack commences.
It's a good counter flash. It actually stalls Cajun B a little bit longer, but still connects the headshot. There's a Liege though from the water. It's a laboured spray from MSL. A play on long, and Liege is on his own. He's going to be tried and tested by multiple oncoming T's. His spray control's good for the first 2, but not quite able to bag a third. So Nico is going to pick up the AK. Does have some careful up behind it. Can maybe do a little bit of damage on his way out. There's a second kill. Does have time as well, Gus. And force them to actually kill him, which is fair enough.
Yeah.
So there you go. Nico dies before time.
That's smart, but still, they are just so softened up.
Oh, MSL though through the wooden panels. Going to return the favor. It was Stewie 2K that got boosted up. Flicked from Nitro into bathrooms, where MSL was so prominent and prevalent for Optic Gaming on the reverse side. So Liquid do maintain their player advantage early on in the round, and now it's about stalling it down and trying to see if Optic Gaming try and overextend. With MSL low, maybe thinking twice about peaks. Liege though takes his head clean off.
Big kill there from him. This furthers the advantage here for Team Liquid. Just Cajun B and Tessus left. They have a good bit of time, but definitely far behind when it comes to man counts. Cajun B has been spotted as well. Nitro will go ahead and just take the shot. He spotted Tessus also on the jump and might just find that one too. Indeed he does. Nitro 3 kills on the A-bomb site with the AWP.
Timing, I thought, was going to betray Twist, but there's a Molotov. They're burning alive with AK rounds being put down range. No kills seemingly going to come from this round on the side of the Danes, and Team Liquid.
Now sandbags almost gave it to him, was Stewie 2K, but he exchanges some damage and then just falls back. Now the bathrooms control attempted. Nico finding a Liege between the eyes. A great little pick there to get control of this area of the map early on. And they're going to follow that up very quickly.
Oh no. It's starting to look a little bit ominous. A little bit sketchy for Liquid. His headshots are being dished out left and right. The A side has been pummeled, pillaged, and stolen away from Liquid. We're looking to try and regain what was once theirs. The 2v5 retake in this situation is nigh on impossible. Twist still hungry to go for it. Stewie 2K coming through the smoke, but this time to his demise. On the receiving end of the battering, and Optic Gaming happening. Though MSL can still look through there. He can still push, and he catches Nafly in the backside. Liege is doing an exquisite job, though, of holding the line. Trying to keep his team alive in this one. Nico, last player in, 30 seconds to do the damage to maybe clutch this out. There's one, changing his attention towards the water, but it's going to be a Liege and Twist playing possum, playing with their food, keeping Nico caught in 2 minds. And Liege will pick up.
A different take from Optic. They're going faster up long A this time, so a little bit of a change up. Smoke starting to pour in here on that A-bomb site. We still have that weird exchange that could take place with the Liege. He's up close, and he does find Cajun B.
Shot by Nitro. There's a second flicks across. So how did that third hit shot not land?
I don't know.
It looked dead on to me, but it's not going to cost them that much. They can pick up the second AWP, and they are still going to be deployed on the site. They know it's going to be an A hit. There's not enough time to go for rotation. They've put so much in. Config, though, one taps a Liege. The smoke's not going to quite work out. Nitro using the verticality of the dumpster to just peer over the smoke and takes Nico's head off. The bomb did drop, but now been planted down. Here comes Tessis. Perfect timing play. There's 3 kills. He's turning this round on its head, and this could be the beginning of the end. This could be it for Liquid.